Hello, in this episode we will learn 10 basic adjectives to describe people, places and things, and then we will also review how we construct positive and negative statements using the verb to be. Remember, we studied this before, we're just going to review it. So let's start from the adjectives. Küçük, küçük. Büyük, büyük. Eski, eski. Yeni, yeni. Ucuz, ucuz. Pahalı, pahalı. Genç, genç. Yaşlı, yaşlı. Uzun, uzun. Kısa, kısa. Okay, let's practice and remember the words. So I have 4 pictures, 4 images here. Do you remember the words, the adjectives for each? So I will give you some time, or you can pause here. I will give you the answer in a second. Are you ready? Eski, yeni, küçük, büyük. Okay, I have 2 more images. Again, do you remember the words? I'm giving you the answers. Ucuz, pahalı. Okay, I have 4 more adjectives. Again, do you remember the words? You can pause here if you want to. I'm going to give you the answers in a second. Right, I'm giving the answers. Genç, yaşlı, uzun, kısa. Let's take a look at how we use adjectives in sentences. So I have 2 sentences here. One is I bought a small house. Here the word small is the adjective and describes what kind of house I bought. And the main verb here is to buy, and it's in the past tense. The other sentence, I am small, again the word small is the adjective and describes what I am like. And the main verb here is to be, and it's in the present tense. Let's analyze the sentences a bit further. The first sentence, I bought a small house, could be translated as ben küçük bir ev aldım in Turkish. You can omit ben because the ending im, aldım, tells who bought the house. But anyways, let's take a look at how we say a small house. Just like in English, we put the adjective before a noun. So küçük ev is small house. And if we want to identify the number, the quantity, then we put the number word in between. So küçük bir ev is a small house or one small house. Okay, let's take a look at the second sentence, which is a bit more complicated. I am small. In Turkish, we say this as ben küçüğüm. And in English, the word to be changes into am is are when we're talking about present. In Turkish, however, the verb to be is at the end of the sentences and you see a word ending attached to the noun or adjective. So in this example, ben küçüğüm, küçük means small. And then we attach the word ending for I, which is im. But the im ending changes accordingly following the vowel harmony rules, so it becomes because the last vowel is ü. We studied the verb to be and vowel harmony rules in great detail in previous episodes. So if you're not sure or if you're new to the subject, then I would highly recommend you to find the episodes before you go any further with this video. I will also put the videos at the end of this one so you can study them further. But I will briefly explain how we construct basic sentences using the verb to be in Turkish now. Okay, so remember we put some endings, and they are called subject pronoun endings in Turkey. So each pronoun like ben, sen, o, biz, siz, and onlar takes a different word ending. Again, like I said, we studied this in great detail, but let's take a look at them again one more time. So I'm going to use the adjective genç, which means young. So ben gencim. So for ben we put im ending, but remember it changes accordingly following the vowel harmony rules, so be careful about that. It's not always im. And sen gençsin. So sen takes sin. O genç, there is no ending here, so this is quite easy. And biz genciz, so is for biz. And siz gençsiniz, so siz takes siniz. And onlar genç or onlar gençler, so you put the plural ending accordingly, ler or lar. And if you want to make it negative, then you put those pronoun endings, word endings after değil. Değil means not in Turkish. So ben gencim becomes ben genç değilim. As you see, the ending is after değil. So sen gençsin becomes sen genç değilsin. O genç becomes o genç değil. Again, there is no ending. Biz gencim will turn into biz genç değiliz. So we are not young. Siz gençsiniz. Siz genç değilsiniz. You are not young. Plural form. And onlar genç or onlar gençler will turn into onlar genç değil or onlar genç değiller. Again, plural ending. Okay, so let's practice this a bit further. So I'm giving you the adjective, which is yaşlı, and it means elderly, old. And we have the subject pronouns here, and you're gonna put the right ending, but follow the vowel harmony rule. Remember that. So we're gonna create positive sentences and then negative sentences. So you can pause here if you want to. I'm going to give you the answers in a second. Are you ready? So, ben yaşlıyım. Sen yaşlısın. O yaşlı. Biz yaşlıyız. Siz yaşlısınız. Onlar yaşlı or onlar yaşlılar. Okay, let's do the negative sentences. Remember, you need değil, which means not. So, here are the answers. Ben yaşlı değilim. Sen yaşlı değilsin. O yaşlı değil. Biz yaşlı değiliz. Siz yaşlı değilsiniz. Onlar yaşlı değiller. Okay. Let's practice a bit further. This time I have the adjective uzun, which means tall, long. Again, we are doing the same thing. Some positive sentences and then negative sentences. Remember, you're following the vowel harmony rules. Okay, you can pause here if you want to. I'm going to give you the answers in a second. Are you ready? Ben uzunum. Sen uzunsun. O uzun. Biz uzunuz. Siz uzunsunuz. Onlar uzun or onlar uzunlar. Okay, now negative sentences. Ben uzun değilim. Sen uzun değilsin. O uzun değil. Biz uzun değiliz. Siz uzun değilsiniz. Onlar uzun değil or onlar uzun değiller. Okay, we have one more set of exercises. This time it's going to be a bit more difficult. So let me explain how we're going to do that. As you see, we have ben, the subject, and then we have two adjectives, genç and yaşlı. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a negative sentence with the first adjective, and then you're going to create a positive sentence with the second adjective. For example, let's do the first one together. So ben, genç, yaşlı. So genç is going to be negative. So ben genç değilim. And then yaşlı. Ben yaşlıyım. So this is what we're doing. Okay, you can pause here if you want to. You can do it by yourselves on your notebooks. And then I'm going to give you the answers in a second. Are you ready? The second one, bu ev eski yeni. So the answer would be, bu ev eski değil. Bu ev yeni. And the third one, o saat ucuz pahalı. Okay. O saat ucuz değil. O saat pahalı. Okay. Fourth one, biz yaşlı genç. Okay. Biz yaşlı değiliz. Biz genciz. And number 5, sen uzun kısa. Sen uzun değilsin. Sen kısasın. Okay, next one, onlar kısa uzun. Onlar kısa değil or onlar kısa değiller. Onlar uzun or onlar uzunlar. And the last one, siz küçük büyük. Siz küçük değilsiniz. Siz büyüksünüz. So that's all for now, and we're going to study adjectives, more adjectives in the near future. So stay tuned. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. Well done. So I will see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.